Now I know I haven't received 50 views yet, but I decided to make these videos early. So, hello everyone. This is your good buddy, good friend, Spencer the Thomas fan here. And I actually decided to do something different. You see, I've made some papers here with different Nickelodeon, Nick Jr., Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, adult shows, and PBS Kids shows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to review 20, that's right, 20 shows in just one video. I'm going to show you all of them here, and I'll give you about 5 seconds so you can zoom up and look at this. It's a whole lot in here, so make sure you take your look here. Sorry if there's like a little mistake there, but yeah. Now, I'm not going to do Disney because, honestly, Disney really isn't that much of childhood in my opinion. Now, if I miss any shows, I want you guys to tell me in the comments below. Because, like, any new show that Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and, you know, Nick Jr. puts, I might miss those. And also, I'm not going to count shows that I haven't seen before in my life. I know I had this whole 2-month lifespan of me, you know, on break and all that, but I didn't have time to see all these shows. I've heard the theme songs, but yeah. So we're going to start off with Nickelodeon. So now you're probably thinking, but how are you going to take 20 shows and review them all in one video? I don't understand that. Well, thing is, I'm going to take 30 seconds to talk about every show. So I'm probably going to talk fast a little bit, and I'm going to give all my details and opinions out as soon as possible. Now, I don't think this video should go up to 12 minutes. I think every video should be about 10 minutes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. First, we're starting off with Doug. So in my opinion, Doug is actually okay. I don't really mind it. The theme song's okay. The animation is decent, although I heard it was on Disney, so I don't think I should give particular ratings to these shows, but I'll say Doug is okay. It's not bad, it's just okay. Now if I finish early, I might just, I don't know, wait or just talk about another show early. So next up we got Rugrats. Rugrats, now this show actually aired on Nick Jr. Shockingly. I don't know how it airs on Nick Jr. But either way, my opinion on it, it's okay. Fun fact, did you know that in one of their pictures, Tommy Pickles is actually on a ball that looks like the Blue's Clues ball? We'll talk about this more later, but in the meantime, for now, Rugrats is okay. It's fine with me. Next up, the Ren and Stimpy Show. Now, for some of these shows, I haven't even explained on my channel before, so you guys might be familiar with this. So, the Ren Stimpy Show, fun fact, they actually use SpongeBob music in the show. I know, it's weird, but you know what? It's what they do. It happens the same with Camp Lazlo and a show we're going to get to soon. So, it's eh. Next up we got real monsters! So, if you didn't know, that show, it's kind of creepy. And to me, it's kind of a bit of a ripoff to The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which we're probably going to get up to that in the Cartoon Network review. But in the meantime, I'm just not feeling real monsters. It's just not my thing. Respect my opinion, please. Next up we got fresh out the box. Stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's All That. All That. The old All That is freaking awesome. You got all these comedy sketches and all that stuff, and that theme song. This is all that. This is all that. That is a great tune. But the reboot to all that, oh my gosh, it's even worse. Like, really. Why would Nickelodeon be doing reboots of already existing shows? Like, if the show's not forgotten, I guess that would make sense, but seriously, making reboots of already 90s shows? It's kind of bad if you ask me, but to me, that reboot. The original All That was better, but seriously, the reboot is just terrible. Alright, I'm wasting your time. Next up, we got Kenan Kel. Oh, here we go. Now, Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell were already from All That, as I heard from the different colored critic guy. Credit to him. But I'm actually alright with this show. I mean, the theme is good and the characters are nice in their own way. Alright, next up we got Hey Arnold, a Nickelodeon classic. This show involves a football-headed kid named Arnold and his friends, and then they like to go on pretty okay adventures, to say the least. Now, just like Dora and Stewie, Arnold also has a football-shaped head. It's like that's the most particular thing in these cartoons. But it's fine, I guess. Next up, we got the Angry Beavers. Now, this is one of the only classic Nickelodeon shows that's not on Nick Splat. I'm actually shocked that the non-aired seasons of the Fairly Odd Parents aren't on Nick Splat. I mean, that was on Nick Splat back in the good old days, but now they just completely forgot about them. I feel bad for you, Butch Hartman. But anyways, Angry Beavers, not feeling it. Next up, we got the Wild Thornberries. Now, the Wild Thornberries, as I also heard from the different colored critic guy, he thinks, that show is also educational. He thinks the show is educational and it actually teaches you about animals. And he actually knows more about that than actually going to school. To me, I'm just not feeling it, alright? I don't really like it in my opinion. Okay, now we move on to a show that pretty much everybody in this whole freaking universe should know about. No one other than SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, I'm like any other person, kid, child, adult in the world. I like the show. The first 3 seasons were spot on. Season 4 was good. Season 5 was eh. Season 6 through 8. Season 9, first half, eh. The second half of Season 9 was good. But seasons 10 through now, they are just, they're okay, alright? They're okay. Next up, we got Rocket Power. I'm just gonna spend a short time talking about this, but it tries to be cool, but it's not cool for me, so I'm sorry. I don't like that show. Moving on, we got The Amanda Show. I have not seen the show, but judging by the theme song, Amanda, 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 it's just, I guess you could say it's like a ripoff of a theme of a show that we're gonna get to in a little bit, but to me, I'm not feeling it. I'm so sorry. I do not like the show one bit, but that's just my opinion. If you like it, that's totally fine. Next, moving on, As Told by Ginger. Now, I haven't seen the show that much either. But the theme song, I totally forgot the lyrics to it, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling the show either. Now, you guys are probably thinking, oh my gosh, Krayer hasn't seen these shows before. What's wrong with him? I have seen the themes and all that stuff, but judging by the animation and the theme song, I'm just not feeling it, okay? That's my opinion. Next up, we got one of the Nickelodeon shows that everyone should know about by now, Invader Zim. Some of you guys are just Invader Zim fans. In my opinion, it's not really a bad show. I can actually handle it. So I would say it's okay. Alright. Invader, yeah, that show is just